What is it?
What is it? That's a good question. You want to find out what it is? It's a bunch of stuff. That's scary. Yeah, it's a bunch of stuff from Chuck E. Cheese.
Your bag's ready.
Chew, throw that here.
You spend more time playing with that than you would listening to me. That might not be a good thing. Little froggies.
That you pop. I have
Tickets. For these that get turned in for anything, or these were.
We found extra tickets in people's pockets after we got home, so
Okay.
Friday.
we just kind of laminated them as souvenirs.
And you guys know what Chuck E. Cheese is?
Yeah.
You ever been to Chuck E. Cheese?
No.
Now, I have a serious. You know about Chuck E. Cheese, though, right? A pizza place with huge mice running around.
That's when they used to be showbiz.
I mean,
We were talking about that yesterday, actually. My experience with Chuck E. Cheese goes back to when it was showbiz.
You're as old as I am. Close. In that generation, anyway. It still just seems to me that a pizza place with huge mice running around ought to be shut down by the.
I remember that time we made Chuck E. Cheese and saw Chuck E. Cheese.
And then, are you guys ready? Steel yourselves. This is scary. You guys see what that is? That's this guy over here in this fedora picture.
Yeah.
My trip to Chuck E. Cheese's. The reason that some people went to Chuck E. Cheese yesterday is that some little guy over here with his hoodie on had a birthday. How old are you now?
6.
6!
And you hold up 5 fingers, this is 6.
His other hand was busy.
Hold your chalk.
Birthdays are fun to celebrate at that age.
My birthday.
Amen.
I'm not so sure they are at this age. But
Amen.
at that age, birthdays are fun to celebrate. My idea of the secret of aging is find an age you like and stick with it.
Amen.
That was your mother's secret of aging.
My mother is still 39. I'm 58. You guys figure that out. But birthdays are neat things. You were born, and that's something to celebrate, right?
No.
In some cases. Well, you ought to celebrate that. Now, sometimes parents might decide whether they really want to celebrate that or not. But it is something to celebrate. You were born, you've gotten a year older. That's first birth. Something more important for those of us who come to know the Lord is that there is a second birth. And we need to celebrate that. And we need to celebrate that by telling others about that, how they can be born again. You know, some people have this idea that born-again Christians are some strange type of Christians. They're the only type of Christians. The only way you can be a Christian is to be born again, born anew by the Spirit. So if you've had that experience, share it with somebody else. If you haven't had that experience, come and see me, and I'll tell you what it means to be born again and how you can have that experience. Think about that next time you celebrate your birthday at Chuck E. Cheese or wherever. Just think about how important it is that you've been born again in Jesus Christ.